Hey guys, DB Right here, and today I am continuing with What If Bardock Was Sent to Earth, Part 4. Now, I do apologise guys that I haven't uploaded at all for almost the past week. I've kind of been busy getting myself in a shape so I can get back into the ring in a couple of months. And, well, as it turns out, it's actually good to take a break every now and then. So, I might still do a few every day, every now and then, or it just might be once a week for a little while. But anyway, here is the next part. Here's the next What If video, just the same. And continuing right where we left off. Now, Bardock, who was accidentally sent away to planet Earth due to a malfunctioning space pod when he was a child, he was essentially raised by Grandpa Gohan. Now Bardock, being the cunning warrior and Saiyan that he is, he still manages to get pretty powerful for a Saiyan raised on Earth. You know, they're like gravity. He's still about the 4,000, 5,000 mark. However, his life on Earth is about to be turned upside down now with the arrival of Gine, who has revealed to Bardock the villain behind the destruction of planet Vegeta. With no Kakarot or Raditz to worry about, at least at the moment in this timeline, Gine was able to escape herself, arriving at the time that her son would have in the original. Well, yes. That's right, and that leads to an inconsistency in the last part, because we had the Bulma adventure play out first. Oh well, not a big difference. Anyways, so with Gine basically around and nowhere else to go, Grandpa Gohan really opens himself up to letting her stay as well, while Bardock is more or less unsure. I mean, she is a Saiyan after all. Is there really such a thing as a trustworthy Saiyan? And well, as it turns out, it's even worse than what he imagined. This Saiyan is really nice and caring. Whenever Bardock would do something silly and get himself scratched up, she would patch up his little wounds and help Grandpa Gohan in the kitchen. This wasn't Saiyan behavior. What is this? However, at the same time, even though Bardock's not showing it, he's beginning to warm up to Gine quite a bit, especially when they go on hunting journeys together. And well, one day they decided to fly around and explore more of the planet, and which actually led to them arriving at one of the cities where they just happened to overhear this commotion. I'm talking about Papaya Island, by the way, that there is this World Martial Arts Tournament coming up. And, well, both Gine and Bardock decide to enter it. Why not? A little something to pass Bardock's time while the year finally finishes up and he can go looking for Grandpa Gohan's 4-star ball. And well, perhaps Gine could do very well here in terms of being a fighter. She may have been the weakest Saiyan in Saiyan history on planet Vegeta, but here, next to Bardock, she's the second strongest thing on the planet. And, well, you can imagine that this 21st Tenkaichi Budokai is going to go quite differently than in the original. Now you can imagine that Bardock and Gine absolutely dominate in the tournament. Bardock having to be really careful that he doesn't accidentally kill someone. You know, those are the tournament rules, that whole thing. And so, Gine, who's very passive, is able to get through her matches without even really hurting her opponents. So, at least Gine's sort of a bit more in control like that. No wonder she's so weak. Well, she is the mother of Raditz after all. She may be the mother of the hero, but don't forget she's also the mother of Raditz. We know how that turned out. Alright, so with the tournament going on, you've got Bardock and Gine heading towards the quarterfinals, along with Jackie Chun, Krillin, and Yamcha, who have managed to make their way through. Krillin was still trained by Roshi, and remember, Bardock met Yamcha during the whole adventure, so he did get to reunite with his friends at least. And that wig disguising Master Roshi, he's not fooling Bardock at all. In fact, he whispers to him, "Nice to see you, old man. Tell me, did you glue that on, or is that a wig?"
Bardock, quiet! I am trying to test my student.
The little bald one over there?
Yes, that one.
Bardock has since gone attuned to sensing power level and energy. He can tell there is definitely some sort of warrior potential within Krillin. And Gine, yeah, she hasn't really learnt how to sense energy or any of that yet. She's still very much a newbie at this. She can't sense anything from Krillin at all. And well, so the matches are lined up with Jackie Chun versus Yamcha, Krillin battling with Bacterian, just like in the original, and Jackie Chun's match with Yamcha turning out exactly like it does in the original. And, well, with Bardock and Gine's presence in the tournament, it basically means that Ranfan was eliminated from the tournament thanks to Gine, and Bardock has basically won where where Goku's spot would have been. So he'd be battling with Giran. Oh, God help him. Oh, Kami help him. And well, so you get a bit of a battle between the two. Between Nam and Gine. Gine's able to win easily, but thanks to Roshi reading Nam's mind, he's able to help him out of a pinch. Meanwhile, Yamcha's pretty much close to figuring out who he is, but luckily, he's got Bardock to sort of convince Yamcha that he's not him. And of course, Bardock is good at persuading people. So that's good. Roshi's secret will remain safe, and for the semi-final match, you get Krillin vs. Jackie Chun, much like in the original, with Krillin losing, and we get the two Saiyans going at it head-to-head. Now, Bardock knows he's a lot stronger than Gine, so he's very much holding back, and he is giving the spectators quite a bit of a show. He's holding back a lot of his power, so the fight is pretty much more or less even, but you can imagine, of course, Bardock would get the win here, and he does, but Bardock cannot help but feel the potential within Gine. Some of those punches were actually pretty hard, and perhaps if Gine's willing to spar with him a bit more, you know, like Saiyans do, perhaps he can get her up to speed, and perhaps they can grow stronger together. And well, after that match is pretty much done, Bardock met with Jackie Chun in the finals. Now, I know what you're thinking, oh, Bardock, he beat Roshi easily with his power, his overwhelming power. Well, not necessarily the case. Remember, Roshi is a renowned martial arts master. He doesn't need a lot of power to beat people who are superior to him in every way. In fact, he manages to hit Bardock with a lightning surprise attack, and no matter how much power Bardock tried to muster to escape the hold, it was ultimately too much for Bardock, and he had to stop. His only way out of it would have been to look at the full moon and go, "Grade A," but he's not going to want to kill all these people. That kind of life is behind him now. And so, Roshi wins the tournament like he does in the original, and, just not the same way. And, well, With now the Dragon Balls being active again and can be searched upon, Gine and Bardock are going to go on their way in order to search the Dragon Balls. Which actually leads to the two to actually get to know each other very well. And well, I think that's where we're going to leave things for right now, heading into the Red Ribbon Army saga. So what do you guys think? Did you enjoy this story? You know, what is the Red Ribbon Army going to be in store for with two Saiyans together? And not just any two Saiyans, the parents of the original hero. And well, and you know, will Goku and Raditz even be born in this timeline? And if they are, they're going to be much later than their original counterparts. Anyways, all this and more next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys again next time.